Laura here. We got notification that Metro Cash and Carry wanted to give us some candy and cookies and games and gifts for some children in our village. We kind of serve 4 or 5 families that have quite a few children. And so I took Vitya with me this morning. We drove the 45 minutes into the city to pick up the donations, and I was in her office with her and saw the 2 shopping carts, and it was great, the stuff that they're giving to the children. And then we went to the loading dock, and lo and behold, there was 4 big baskets, each basket about the size of our car, with all sorts of stuff: toilet paper, clothes washing detergent, dishwashing detergent, toilet papers, paper towels, female products, pasta, you name it. It's like, this is not all gonna fit. So we took about 45 minutes to load the car up with the first bit, especially the stuff for the kids, and made sure that that was taken care of. Most of it was fairly light, but it was still pretty heavy load on the car. And I drove home. The guys unpacked it, and I made sure things were kind of separated between the gifts for the kids and what's going to be for our ministry. And then I headed back, and I had left Vitya there at the store on the loading dock, packaging things up, because like I said, a lot of the bags are open, a lot of cleaning supplies are dripping, so he used these small packets, plastic bags, to put the stuff in, so it kind of protects our car. So I drive the 45 minutes back to the store, and we realize this is not going to take 2 trips, it's going to take 3 trips. So now I am headed home full on the second trip. I have a lot of flour and some sugar, and it's weighed down the car, so it's not as full as the first time. The first time was filled to the roof. I could barely see, but here you can see I have a little bit more space where I have visibility, but it's because the trunk and the seat behind me is full of heavy stuff like flour and clothes washing detergent and those kind of things. So I'm going to get home, the guys are going to unload, and then I will head back and pick up Vitya, and we're pretty sure the next load is going to fill half of the car, so there'll be room for him to come home. We got to stop by a pharmacy, and we'll probably pick up lunch because it's already 1:19, and we started this process at 9 o'clock this morning. So this right here is a perfect example about why we need a bigger car and a newer car. This little car has been weighted down. I can tell it's really struggling, and we have to be careful that we don't put too much in it. But we could have done this all in one trip. We could have had 2 or 3 guys with us to help us load it all up, instead of Vitya packaging it, handing it off the loading dock to me, and me loading everything in the car. Quite a complicated process. So anyway, it's a good use of a bigger vehicle, and we could have done it with lots of help and in one trip. So now, after I get home, we'll unload, I'll go back and get him again. So that'll be 3 trips, and that's 45 minutes one way, so that's times 6. Long trip, it's going to take most of the day.